How's the audio? Hey, nerdy, how's it going? How's your Friday today?
On my way.
Oops.
So, Shadowheart. Such a name implies yours is a difficult heart to find.
It's not that hard to find. Perhaps any difficulty is more telling of you, Gale.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if
now's a good time? It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Oh.
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Alright.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home. With Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember. Normally I'd agree, but with you, it's getting easier by the moment. Very serious of you, but go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Hey Marley, how's it going? How's your Friday,
Something's
friend?
burning.
Oh, I'm missing somebody.
Hmm?
Sure.
Speak. Quickly. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for battle.
Oh yeah, what's for dinner?
How do you maintain such an elaborate plat, Shadowheart? The craftsmanship is impressive.
Now that you mention it, I can't remember who taught me. Another memory lost, perhaps?
Still, if you let me watch your technique, I might learn it from you.
Maybe, if you keep a respectable distance.
Wrong one.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
No one's stopped me yet.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Will, her? You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh, nice, nerdy.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Well, that's new. My night, nerdy? Not too bad. Just got back from seeing some friends. So yeah.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Gobsmacked, really.
Yeah.
But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Maybe you should go out with him.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd
You're
be
a
hunting
Qunari
devils
now.
and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, Every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, well, enjoy being a Kunari.
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
Are you trying to make me jealous? There we go. There. Now we're good. Let's go. Oh, by the way, there's commands now, so do exclamation. What?
Wait. These markings. Tirsu script scratched
Hey,
in
Brooke.
the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once. Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate.
Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them. You don't have to trust them, only to trust me. I have not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true. Very well, you may lead. But if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
That is extremely unlucky. Jesus Christ, Brooke. Well, it's a good thing we're not busy at work. Surgery? Oh yeah, I guess. Herniated disc. Yeah, no kidding, nerdy. Are you still gonna be able to go see Baby Metal? Because that's like... That was in May, wasn't it? Hey, Sasha. Yeah, for sure. That really sucks, because you were looking forward to going there. Yeah, you don't want to be sitting cross-legged at a heavy metal concert either. Is Tass back from Montreal? Jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez, really hallucinating now. Yeah, no, don't blame me.
At the ready.
Oh no, Sash. Well, at least you got people nearby that are helping you, Brooke. Thanks, Ash. Yeah, you've been off work for a while too, eh, Sash? Oh no!
Take two.
Taking position.
No.
lies before me.
My injuries need tending.
Another step forward. Have to keep going. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Oh, fuck, you were there. Jeez. Are they like dead, or can I bring them back? Revivify. Oh, jeez. I have one.
Fearun.
A little help, please.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So, should I go? I should probably go to camp and just pay Withers to bring everybody else back? Where's Withers? Withers? Where are we? You're not Withers. You're not Withers. You're not Withers. You're not Withers. Withers. Not Withers. There's Withers.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise. Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
There we go. He said he'll let, well, not let you, but you can pickpocket him? No, I can't. And
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
is this better?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Let's take a long rest. Somebody else. Oh, Carlos.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed. Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
Yeah, like Morgan can turn into a dragon. It depends. Which Morgan are we talking about?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Fine. What's on your mind? Very serious of you. But go ahead.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry.
Tumlin!
I have things under control.
Do you now?
For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Holson knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Fearun.
You mean the taint?
I'm not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go. No. I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can. But sooner or later, I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Okay, hopefully we don't have to do that same encounter all over again. Good. Everybody's safe. Death. Probably crush. Guess the Yankee.
Broken. Need to find another way. What's that?
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Who there, wanderer?
Hello, Gandalf.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster.
Yeah, do you owe
Please.
child support?
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? Oh? And what is he, then? Wandering these forlorn barrens over 700 miles from home.
Oh, for the love of...
This way, then? To your camp? Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Well,
Wise
fine.
choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Fearun that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
Yes, please.
I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can. I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Meine hastra mistrariel, Italion, thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in
Yeah, how do you
lonely
like 'em?
hours, come ebb, come flow. Come, all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion, be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message, however much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Well, when you become a Grey Warden, you don't have much time left.
Of course. You offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. If there was,
another way.
I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
So Gale would remind my Warden of Alistair. Yeah, exactly.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
I mean, we both have, like, deadly blood and that stuff, and... So yeah, these two would definitely be friends. Like, at least my Warden would have a very strong understanding of Gale's position and wouldn't want... He kind of sees Alistair, his friend, in Gale. Kind of sounds like him, too. Oh yeah, how'd you like it? How is the new PC? Glad I could help you make a choice.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mistra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself?
Yeah, no problem.
And perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mistra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Yeah, no problem. I used to have a gaming laptop, and it would get real hot. Like, it's only called a laptop because it can fit on your lap, but it like all the exhaust goes down the bottom, so it would definitely heat up your lap. and when I was in college, I was rendering something on it, and I left it on a table, and it got warm enough that it started to soften the latex paint on the table. So yeah, they get warm. Yeah, towers do take a little bit of space, and it's not just the tower that takes up space. Like, you need room for a monitor and keyboard too. Yeah, gaming laptops get hot, especially the low profile ones, because the heat sinks and everything, they're thinner. Yeah, it's just the physics of it, right? So it's a thinner unit, so like they don't have a thick enough heat sink for it, and fans, like the fans can only do so much, right? So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get to do things on it.
How can I help? She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Yeah, and your laptop's got a pretty good screen too, so you should get real good resolution on it.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Yeah, you'll definitely have a greater selection of mods. I actually have a command for BG3. I don't know if you saw it. Of the list of the mods I'm using. So we type in BG3 mods. In the chat, and that'll come up. That's what I'm using right now. And if I decide I'm gonna use more, I'll edit that. Okay, well that would be the Grey Warden mod. That's listed there. And let's see here. What was it? Mods. Where? And that's where you go get them. And And there you go. So I got commands. And if you have any ideas for new commands, just let me know. I'll see what I can do about that. Bluetooth. Where am I going? Yeah, I'd figure it's probably the easiest thing. Nexus Mods is very well trusted. They check everything for viruses. There's a lot of user reviews too. Going the right way? Guess so. Also, if anybody is curious what type of setup I have a command for that too. And there we go.
Can you feel it? The shadows gnaw at us. Do not take them for granted.
Are you the true soul?
Sure.
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on!
Okay. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Did it break it? This looks like the
I
face.
can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Too big to be a spear wound. A horn?
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
This looks like the
It
face.
is said that the astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. I've never...
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! Ah! Hells, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise? Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting. Anything for a true soul. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
Sure.
Don't make eyes at me, you breech blossom.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? Good. We were told to expect you. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Let's go. Heck yeah. Success. Oh, save. Jeez.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us their god and their guide together.
Someone pinch me, please. I'd really love to wake up from this nightmare.
Greetings.
Yeah, no kidding.
In the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Okay, maybe I should do like a regular save here first. Just in case. Just gotta top it.
And you? What are you?
An elf.
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
Every step into the darkness leads us away from the crash. Cleansing awaits. Do not lose sight of our prize.
Well, we couldn't go the other way.
Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Alright, let's go. Lead the way.
When we met, Shadowheart, your gaze seemed to linger in the distance on some unseen goal, some insubstantial purpose.
Lights.
I notice now your gaze settles on something or
shadows.
Someone much closer.
Is it that obvious?
Of course. There's nothing escapes a wizard's powers of observation.
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Hurry up, people.
Ain't all got 10 legs. Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience. Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harpers, attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Well, shit. What did we do? Harpers or Drider? Who do we attack? Because I think the Drider? Because I think my Warden would want to keep his cover. You're saying Drider? Marley says Harpers. See what Magic 8 Ball says. It is so. I think my Warden would want to keep his cover. He's in a strange land. Everybody wants him to do shit, so it's like Ferelden all over again. So yeah, we'll keep the cover. Leo says no. Okay, what's the benefit of the Harpers? That is very true, Marley. These are like new people. I need to keep my cover. Okay, all right. We'll attack the Harpers then.
Kill them! Turn the heathens to pieces!
Oh, that was the wrong. Yeah.
No god, more.
And you? What are you?
More
I think
faithful
the
of the
Warden-
Absolute. They need a guide.
By this point, is cunning enough that he would see the benefit of blending in.
Every step into the darkness leads us away from the crash. Cleansing awaits. Do not lose sight of our prize.
Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Especially after encountering the mother and the architect, his curiosity would be
Your gaze seemed
piqued.
to linger in the distance on some unseen goal, some insubstantial purpose. I notice now your gaze settles on something or someone much closer.
Come back!
Is it that obvious?
Of course. There's nothing escapes a wizard's powers of observation.
Want to die in the dark?
They leave us again.
Come back!
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Looks like an ambush.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience. Wait.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harpers, attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Defend the caravan. Yeah, that's what we want. We'll defend the caravan, and then we'll kill everybody else later.
Kill them! Turn the heathens to pieces! Drag them into the dark! Do not let them take our light!
on my feet.
I fear neither shield nor death.
Let's light them up.
Victory awaits. Make way. On the move.
I'll cut you in her name. For the absolute! You will die here. Igni absolute lose its soul.
On my way. Certainly.
Time to... This darkness is cursed. I can feel it leeching the life from me.
I feel it too. Losing energy. Losing focus.
On my way.
Blast scars. Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din.
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows. But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead, and soon forgotten.
I know. Fuck off. Let's roll. There we go, that's better.
You notice something odd on the fallen soldier. A faint glow about the face, like an aura fast fading. You can feel the power it held. Weak, but still divine. These soldiers were protected from the shadows by a blessing of Selûne.
All dead, Majesty. It is time for us to move on. because their gods are weaker. None compare to the Absolute.
Majesty. But they can't stop us!
You look twitchy, Stone Skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place, only a fool wouldn't be.
Want to die in the dark, Majesty?
Very well, my queen. Wait. Stay close. The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here. Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking.
Moonrise Tower
They will be silent.
Make no mistake.
We're close.
They approach your sanctuary.
I can feel it.
Majesty.
The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Playtime's over. So, perk up your ears. You and the pup have a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. I'd start caring. And quick, sunshine. Ahem. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. You either
He's
mount
not
a
even
quick rescue,
here.
or you condemn Will to an eternity sizzling in the hells. Sounds like an easy choice to me.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Fuck yeah. That's why we love
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done. Not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soulbearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, get to Moonrise. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
New meat, Drider.
The Queen said them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Disciple Zarel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet majesty. I am coming, my queen.
I know, right? Fuck.
Not to diminish
Go
our
this way.
efforts, but it was rather simple getting here again, wasn't it?
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Thank you.
I did as I was told! Followed every order I was given!
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara! She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
You ain't serious! You can't be!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told! We're loyal to the Absolute! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Thank you! It's good to be appreciated.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We are too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit! I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
I know, right?
No. No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal! Oh God! Please.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Remember your place, child.
She is.
True souls stand above you, die above them. Your role in her design is to serve those who bring it into being. The General has withdrawn to his chapel above. He's not to be disturbed.
Of course, disciple. As always.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Rel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Your confidence is delicious. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Fuck yeah. Suck it, bitch.
You took pity on one of Shah's sorry little followers. Or was it genuine affection? Let's take a closer look. With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. By serving General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
You feel her presence in your head again. She grips your mind, squeezing until your vision blurs with pain.
The Absolute's blessings have far greater value than any price you could name. Be wise. Obey. There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
This looks like Darkspawn shit.
for a while.
Oh, there it is. Right.
You can pass. In the name of the salute.
Now what?
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness. I'm going to find my people. If you have any sense, you will follow.
You consider your options, knowing that should Lae'zel depart alone for the crash, she could fall to the curse.
Ooh, jeez. No. Roll again. Oh, there we go. That's better.
You would threaten Lae'zel of Kalir. How unusual. How satisfying. You bared your teeth and sprayed your venom. A threat to be savored. Very well. Let's see what this moonrise illuminates.
Gale's like, what the fuck are you into? I guess I gotta poke that thing. Where is it? No. Torch? No. Did I not grab it? Or possible?
quite ready for you.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Is it working?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
At the ready.
Eager for battle.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No, they won't. Okay, where do we go? Guess we're fighting.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Moving.
Dialina!
didn't see you there before.
You've made a grave mistake.
Victory awaits.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck.
Let me recite their demise. Victory is assured.
I am fury. I am death.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her? You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Ketheric Thorn, shown as loyal warrior of Saloon.
That's curious.
Did Lady Shah embrace him only to lose him?
Is that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques.
Yeah, I don't have time for it. Maybe in another or another playthrough.
It's me! Arabella! Answer me, please!
Oh, small
Hey!
Canary.
I know you! You're...
Impressive. Last I saw this child, she was cowed to Korga's snake.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me. That's who I'm looking for. Mum and Pops, I mean. When Zevlor... when he... well... there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it. Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it. Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
That's me.
That's curious.
Here lies Machias, taken before his time. Here lies Machias, taken before his time.
All these Darkshires slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Fuck are you?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Don't be absurd. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. I already did. If, through the dark, you go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps? I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that. Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
I should know this symbol, but the meaning evades me.
Good job, team. Good job. He did seem very desperate. And for all...
An open tomb. Trapped. Be cautious.
Sure of it. Lady Shah's presence is near.
Nothing. It must have been disarmed.
Step on that.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Trap. Be cautious. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, it's not poison. I thought it was
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
blood magic.
goes nothing.
Did I go the wrong way before? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do?
Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Saluna. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Sosun Elg Oloth.
Ketheric Thorm had a daughter. I wonder what happened. Looks like a trap there.
Yeah, no shit. Stop stepping on it.
That bright tower. It's moonrise. Or it used to be. Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Saluna.
That disc must be the way forward.
Where will it bring us, though?
The Gauntlet of Shah. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible. Overwhelming. Worship of Lady Shah is usually discreet by nature. Her holy sites have to be modest, well hidden. But that place... I never knew such grandeur had been built in her honor. I know. I can scarcely believe it's real. But I saw it with my own eyes. Felt the polished stone walls raised in Lady Shah's honor. Normally, it would not be for me to pursue becoming a Dark Justiciar without a superior's command. But this is different. My lady wanted me to find this place. I know it. The Gauntlet of Shah is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shar that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
Let's see.
The gauntlet of Shar. Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
Shar, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
Shadowheart's like a Templar version of, or even like a Seeker version of Morrigan, which is kind of cool. Just kind of almost like Cassandra.
Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Offer your pain to Shar's embrace. Hear the night song.
Shah's warriors must not be caught.
The answer lies in darkness.
Only loss awaits the unworthy. That voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks?
Oh, jeez.
What the hells was that?
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
Darkness, got it. Nope, wrong menu.
That glowing seemed promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again. That glowing ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
What glowing ring?
Step carefully. There's a trap. That glowing ring seems promising. Laid out on my back again. Trap. Be cautious.
Stay vigilant.
Yes, those who blunder. The darkness will fall, taking what they hold dear.
Oh, what did I do?
There is work to do.
Lost in thought. What to do? You
have my attention.
That's not good.
Eager for battle.
Let's get going.
What's next, I wonder?
Salutations. All right, what now?
Oh, fuck, it's locked.
Wonder what's past this.
No!
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
That glowing ring I saw may show the way.
Time to get going.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Gorilla use a disarming kit. Is it here? Oh, that's long.
I will not be bested by some Sharan trap. There's something about that ring.
What?
Some sort of magic blocking the way. Some sort of magic blocking the way.
Well, shit.
That glowing ring. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
What glowing ring? I didn't see it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
The answer lies in darkness.
Dark.
something about that ring.
Can't reach. Fuck. Who stepped on shit?
Taking what they hold dear.
I wonder what the next move is.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Indolence breeds madness.
And these things have stayed interesting.
My faith will guide me.
Your desire?
Action, not reaction.
I have a lot on my mind. And,
Yeah, no
well,
shit.
in it.
No time to dally.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Assume nothing.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Looks like a trap there.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Enough waiting.
A little help, please.
Jeez.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost, cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song. The answer lies in darkness. the answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
A voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks?
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
My faith protects me.
Vlaakith's will be done.
My. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Still alive, so that's progress.
The air is ripe with magic.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Can't give up now.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
I'm ready.
ready and willing.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's move. Be wary. This place is trapped. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh. Well, that left me winded.
Some sort of magic blocking the way.
Take heed. Well, that
How
left me
was it
winded.
was unexpected.
Come on, open up.
No. It's even worse.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. A couple turns should do it.
No. There we go.
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
What the hells was that?
Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
The answer lies in darkness.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Indolence breeds madness.
No time to rest.
to waste.
Yeah, we're trying to do that. Kind of failing at it, though. So far, definitely Shadowheart.
Onward.
Gale, probably.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Action,
kind of
not
funny.
reaction. Onward.
Skvar! A force as powerful as it was unexpected.
Never a dull moment.
On I go.
One with the weave. That way.
The answer lies in darkness.
An efficient path.
Skvar! A force as powerful as it was unexpected.
Have to keep pushing.
Yes?
The answer lies in darkness.
Blackets will be done. One true way.
I've got a long road ahead.
Wits and blades always sharp. I must keep going.
Direct me.
Assume nothing. Quickly then.
Ah, excellent choice.
Eager for battle.
Shall we not embrace those who blunder? The darkness will feed, taking what they hold dear.
looking ahead.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Okay, I think we'll just stop here. Don't know what I'm doing right now, so save it here, and we'll probably pick it up again tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and we'll just see you guys again next time.